So I have a lot of habits, a lot of things I do that I honestly didn't know I was doing for a very long time. And every now and again, I catch myself doing them or somebody else catches me doing them, and then I realize that I do this thing. One of them that was the funniest looking back, because it was funny because I just really didn't know it was me. But apparently, when I'm working in the kitchen, I have a tendency to leave all the cabinet doors that I use open. And I don't realize I'm doing it. I just leave them open while I'm doing stuff. And I remember doing things in the kitchen, whatever, and then going back to my room, leaving, whatever. And then I come back and they would all be open. And I remember being like, who is doing this? Like, and I'm like assuming it must be my son or something. And I'd close them and then, go about my business, whatever. And then somebody said something to me about it. And I was like, yeah, I know. I don't know why they're open all the time. And then they came in and said something to me when it was happening. And I was like, it's me. I'm doing this. Like, and it was funny because the way that they approached it was as though I was being passive aggressive and leaving these cabinet doors open because they had expressed previously that they don't like the cabinet doors being left open. And I was like, yeah, me neither. I don't like that either. And then I would go in there and open them all and leave it that way and assume it was somebody else doing it, but they thought I was doing it on purpose because I knew they didn't like it. But I was like, I just never knew I was the culprit. Like, but it's funny. I still catch myself doing it sometimes, and I try to close them. But we've at least come to the understanding that this is not something I'm doing intentionally. So at least they know I'm not being passive aggressive.